mimi nimerealize toka alipoanza kuletwa huyu mkubwa mwanamke hapa, huyu mwanamke ndio anakuja kuleta shida yote hapa. Kama mtaweza kumuondoa huyu mwanamke, aletwe mtu mwingine mbovu kushinda yeye, lakini aondolewe aekwe mwingine, kwa sababu huyu mwanamke hana thamani kwetu kwa lolote. Thamani yake ni pesa tu, au za maji wakipata pesa. Pale Nyali Bridge ukenda lori hizo, nyumba za maji za maduka zimfungwa, duka kama hizi za uza maji zote, maji wapata wapi?
Suluhu has escalated the violence through abductions, murders and arbitrary detentions of approximately thousands of citizens. Innocent victims who sought medical care for their gunshot wounds have been forcibly abducted by the police from hospitals, murdered, and their lifeless bodies disappeared. Videos from Wananyamala mortuary, where the body of our fellow Kenyan John Okoth Ogutu is reported to have been taken after being shot and killed on October 29th, are emerging with rooms piled full of lifeless bodies, some of which are now being identified by their kin. Once the violence subsided, John's colleagues went to follow up and were shown and informed that there were only 2 bodies at the morgue. The very few who have found their kin within hospitals and morgues have been forced to sign false statements with fake reasons of death prior to release of their bodies. Where have all these bodies gone? From reports of incineration to crushing of bodies in cement factories and continuously emerging evidence of mass graves, Samia Suluhu will not get away with the attempted cover-up of the Tanzanian massacre.
All right, people, welcome back, family. And now it seems like Africans are starting to wake up. Africans are starting to wake up and work towards the agendas and visions that we always come out to speak about. Because when I remember when there was a genocide in the country of Nigeria, whereby the Christians were being slaughtered, Christians were coming out to say that Muslims are the one who are committing all these killings. And they were claiming that Nigerian president, because he is a Muslim, that's why all the people who are being killed and slaughtered are Christians. So the president is not acting or reacting over it because he is a Muslim, and the people who are committing this are Muslims. So he cannot come towards it and do all that is happening or react about it. So the people were like, it was like the war between Christians and Muslims. And now when the same erupts in the country of Tanzania during election period, the people were killed. We know that. People were slaughtered, people were arrested, people went missing. And so during this time, the people from Tanzania, the majority of Muslims were saying that the Christians are the one who are opposing the leadership of Mama Samia Suluhu because they don't want that leadership or that position to be owned by a Muslim leader. So that was like a war again between Muslims and Christians. And now something has happened with a different, whereby now I've seen the people from Tanzania, the Muslims and Christians have come to join together and to say that we don't need this woman. We don't need this. We don't need this kind of governance. We only need the best governors, the leader who will listen to our voice, the leader who will fight for our problems, the leader who will protect his or her people, but not unaliving and taking the people's life and destroying the people's
What's happening in Tanzania is inspiring.
My darling.
So over the past few weeks, we've had so many things coming out of Tanzania, mostly bad news. Mm-hmm. And one of the saddest things that I saw was a video of a Muslim cleric issuing threats to, was it Christians?
To people, especially, alikuwa nasema tu generally, watu ambao tokea nje wa protest, I think anytime, I think kuna protest ambayo walikuwa naiongelelea that watu walikuwa na plan
tawachinja.
And I was like, what?
So now Muslims and Christians, because hii kitu imekuwa sasa mambo ya dini.
I don't know why they're involving
into a religion thing, but that's what it turned into. Mm-hmm. In Kenya it's mostly ethnic. Now there it's religion. And so what is happening? Christians and Muslims have come together.
Wamesema let us show you wa Islam.
I love it. Now I'm even seeing videos of in school Muslim children singing Christian songs.
Wana dance ngoma za wa Kristo.
I love it.
seen videos where watu wanasema saini mwendo wa tende na divai. Yani Wakristo na Waislamu Tanzania, they have come together. They're like, my people, we are one. Hakuna hapa watu wa kututenganisha sijui nini. And that's one of those things I love seeing, because religion is not even supposed to involve itself like that politically. Ilete divide onto the people. Because after all, Tanzania is one people.
It's one people, and your religious views, your religious differences should not make you guys clash.
Absolutely.
You know? If it's not going to inspire curiosity, at least wachaneni, leave each other alone. When you start bringing violence and tying it to that's extremism, actually.
You know.
So what do this mean? Because when we as Africans still today fight against religions, then this means that we still have a long way to go. Because first of all these issues, all these things like religion and borders and everything was introduced here by foreigners. The people who came to colonize Africa, they came with this kind of things to make sure that they separate Africans. That's why today you find that Muslims and Christians are two different people. They cannot agree in one thing. They are not agreeing with the facts. But everyone is standing on his or her own side. So whenever something arises and maybe it's affecting the Muslims, the Christians, the Christians just keep quiet. And the Muslims claim that the Christians are the one who are causing this. So all the people, during this time, we saw many Christians were arrested, many Muslims were arrested. So I was wondering, when the Muslims were saying that all that is happening is being fueled by Christians, because they don't like the Muslim to lead that country. So I was like, what is this? Because all the people that have been killed or that have been arrested are not only the Muslims, but are the people between the race, between the religions. So today, I'm so grateful, because whenever I see these people coming together to join their hands and to start to agree with the one issues that is affecting them, then I feel like people are coming to wake up. And all that we have to know is that we are Africans. No matter the religions, no matter the tribe, no matter the borders. Many Kenyans were arrested in the country of Tanzania because they were going to protect their own brothers and sisters. I always say that once something is happening in the country of Tanzania or Uganda or Nigeria or South Africa, it concerns me as a Kenyan. It concerns me as an African. Because when one country of Africa burns, the entire continent burns. But when one African country is liberated, the entire continent is liberated. Many people, well, let's learn from the country of Burkina Faso or in Sahel region countries, in Sahel states. All these three countries, when they liberated themselves, the entire African continent celebrated. We always come out to speak about the liberation and the good governance of Ibrahim Traore, of Abdurrahman Chiani, because they have given a good example of leadership. They have tried to give the youth the best way to follow so that to get the best governance. They have tried to show us what governance is. They have tried to show us how powerful youth are. So, because they have tried to make their countries to look better and to show the best governance, this is giving a lesson to the entire African leaders, to the entire African people, to know that we have to do this to get the best leadership. We have to fight to liberate our countries. We have to do this and to expel imperialists, to make sure that we get the best governed countries. So this is so impressive. It is so. I love it, because today, when the entire country, when the economy of the country of Tanzania will collapse, everyone will suffer. When the life becomes hard, when the company is closed, when the investors flee these countries, it will affect everyone. But it will never affect Muslims or Christians. It will affect the entire country. So at this time, what you are supposed to do, to be doing today, is to make sure that you are joining your hands together against the leaders who are not having the best interest in your countries, the best interest to your life. Because once these people are doing their own things, which is not helping you, you will suffer not only you, but the entire generation will suffer for the damages that are being created today. So, my people from Africa, all that was brought here by missionaries have no power to come and destroy African visions, have no power today to come and destroy our unity, our peace, and our agendas. All that happened to the people who are the founders, who have found us to fight for this freedom, shall not happen today in this generation. Because this generation, we are having a different perspectives, a different visions. And these visions, we have an agreement with it. We have an agreement with the vision of unity, that we don't have to allow anyone to come and interfere with it. So it's our time and it's our duty to make sure that we achieve all these great agendas. We fight for our own rights. We reclaim our justice so that we can be able to live peacefully and justifully in our own countries, in our own continent, because this is our home. And we are not able to allow a single person or an individual to come and destroy everything that has ever planned or put there or build for so long. Be blessed. Watching from. Just tell me your views on the comment section. Keep on subscribing, share, and like. I love you for you tuning in this channel every day. You are doing great. Let me have your views in the comment section, and let's connect on the next episode. And I appreciate you. May you continue having the good and peaceful holidays. Thank you very much.